Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's family program. We are once again with you, and it's always a joy having you here. And we know today you are not going to leave the same way you came because something very important is about to come your way. Well, as you know, I always encourage people who come on the program to spend a minute and invite other friends to join so they can also enjoy and benefit from whatever we have here for you. This program comes your way as part of our contributions from today's family to be able to help and assist you as you navigate your way through life, build relationships, and also make your mark on this planet. This year, we have started this English version, and of course, we have the Russian version, which is still continuing. So if you have friends who do not speak English, but they do speak Russian, you can spread this to them and let them also enjoy. It is very, very important also that if you are on this program for the first time, you know that our programs are built one on the other. So we may say certain things right now, which may be with reference to what we have done previously. And if you have not watched the previous productions, then you will not be able to really grasp the full, understanding of what is being said. So I encourage you to, go through the previous productions, and it will be very helpful to you. So today's topic is knowing your potential. Potential, this is a very powerful word. As the word itself is, you can understand it is full of stuff. When we say potential, we are talking about dormant abilities. We are talking about reserved power. We are talking about untapped strength. We are talking about unused success. We are talking about hidden talents. We are talking about capped capacity. We are talking about all you can do, but you have not done yet. We are actually talking about all you can be, but you are yet not. We are talking about how far you can reach, but you have not yet reached. And we are talking about how much you can accomplish, but you have not yet accomplished. Potential is very important. When you know and understand what your potential is, I tell you what, life becomes so good, and you will enjoy every moment, every second, every minute of life. I am so happy that this program is coming your way. And please take a minute, share this link, and also like the channel. We want to have as many people that are listening to be part of this community. And please help us reach out to others. If this is a good thing for you, it will not be great that you will not share it with friends and people that you love. So potential, I have already said, it is all you can be, but you are not yet. All you can do, but you have not yet done. All that you can accomplish, but you've not yet accomplished. It is your untapped abilities. It is the things that are yet to be unfolded in you. You see, every person on this earth has what is hidden in him that is yet to come as a form of potential. And potential is embedded with so much that it makes life easier for you when you know what it is and you release it. It is so important. And I think we will need to really look into this topic in order to make sure that we are all on board and know what our potentials are, and we will be ready to also use it for the benefit of what our purpose is as we are on the planet. I am Dr. Albert Kitcher, and this is today's family program. We always come here so we can share what is valuable, what will help you on your way up with you. It is very, very good. So having said that, it means that you have to have a mindset of a person that is ready to release a potential. What do I mean by having the mindset of a potential releaser? That is, you should never be satisfied with what you have right now. What you have right now is not all that there is for you to have. Do not settle for what you have. Potential is always present. It is waiting to be exposed. Let me say that once again. Potential is always present and it is waiting to be exposed. The moment you call on your potential, it will answer like a master and a servant. Say, yes, sir. Potential is in you. It is not outside somewhere that you need to go get it. When you look at how life is, it is so interesting that if you would explore your environment, you would realize that there is everything that you need in order for you to be successful in that place. When you see people on this planet living in different sections and different places of this earth, you would realize that even bedded in the ground are stuff that is good for them, that when they use it on that soil, it is going to bring more value, more progress, and more strength to them. Understanding, knowing, releasing, and using your potential is something you should never ever joke with. Going forward, it demands that you never settle for what you have accomplished. You know, sometimes when you have a desire and you get it accomplished, you feel like, well, I have arrived at my destination. Now I can take a big break, deep breath, and just chill. There is no time for chilling so long as you are breathing. So long as you are on the planet, after every accomplishment, you must ask what is next. Why? Because whilst you are sitting down, the world is going forward. Whilst you are saying, oh, let me take a break right now, I've done it, it is still moving. So you always have more to do than you have done. It is absolutely important, my dear friend, that you understand these very, things that should be part of your life's principle. Never be satisfied with your latest accomplishment. Ask yourself, what next? Where next? How next? Let always that mentality of the next thing be part of who you are. One of the greatest enemies of your potential is the success that you have already had. Success has a way of crippling your next move. Something that you desired and you put in resources, work towards its achievement, and finally, bingo, you get it. You feel like, now I can stop. Success sometimes can be an enemy to your next achievement if you are not exploring it very well. As I have said right now, you would realize that maybe in your life, there are certain things that you did and it was very successful. And right after that, you could not get any further. If you go back and navigate and identify, you would know that that success made you feel like the world has come to an end, there is nothing more. And you thought you could live in that forever and, happily ever, like you read in the books. No. Life is still moving forward. When you stay, it does not mean everybody is standing. Life is going. So you need to maximize the potential that you have if you really want to live this life to the full. Let me read something for you. You are not what you are supposed to be, though you may be praised with what you now are. You are not what you are supposed to be, though you may be satisfied, you may be happy, you may accept what you have. Say no to your latest accomplishment. Say no to the latest level that you are. Say, I'm happy, I appreciate it, we've gotten here, but look for the next thing. Look beyond, look afar, look over there beyond where you are. Potential, like I said, is the dormant ability. It is the unused strength. It is the you that you have not yet explored. It is absolutely important that you release those potentials. So do not settle, never ever, for what you have. Don't accept things the way they are, because things are bound to change. Don't let your accomplishment be your satisfaction. Let your accomplishment be your challenge. Let your latest accomplishment be that which will wake you up, so you begin to ask questions. What next? How next? How can I get it? Most of the times, we live in our latest accomplishments, and then they begin to hunt us and cripple us. And before we know, we are not the latest thing in town, but one of the historical monuments. It is very sad if you are still in a generation and will be remembered among the past. So sad. Please, there is a span of your life. There is a time that you have. And within this time, you are expected to release the potential that you have. Remember, we have said that life is not about me, myself, and my own. But you have this life in order to share it with others. Your potential will be that which will begin to maybe change the environment around you, help others, and make you relevant. Do you know that we are always happy when our doctors are there should we fall sick? Do you know we are always happy when the teachers are there when we need some explanation? What if the teacher decides to just teach himself? It's actually even impossible. It is so important that you look inside you and look for what it is that you can do next. And that means you have to be engaged in some mental exercises. You have to begin to ask yourself the difficult questions. Is this all that I can do? What is the next level after this? Can this thing take me somewhere else? Am I in the right place? Where else can I go from here? And when you begin to ask those questions, this head, this, conscience, everything begins to expand. And before you know, there is a eureka moment. Before you know, there is a moment of truth and an illumination that comes to you that you see, oh man, I thought this was it, but there is more. I want to tell you, there is more. Friends, this is today's family program, and you are here because you want to have the best. And this is the best thing that can happen to you when you know that you have to settle not for what you have, but for what is ahead. We will be coming to where we will tell you how to release those potentials and how to find them. But it is very important for you to understand, at least beginning, that, hey, there is more than what I have. So develop that positive dissatisfaction for what you have accomplished so far, knowing that this is not all that you can be. There is more. Until we come to you again next week, I am Dr. Kitcher, and this has been your program, Today's Family, and I'm so happy you are here with us. As a reminder, please like and share this channel and let other friends join in. And also, I request of you to please make time to also comment and send us any questions that you have, and we will gladly give you answers. Until we see you again, have a wonderful, wonderful week. And remember, you are not all that you are right now. All that you are is not all that there is for you to be. There is more. Come for it next week. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.